Hello and welcome to a special edition of CNY Weathertainment. And when there's severe weather, we've got to be on top of it. Don't forget you can join me live any night at 5:55 on Livestream. It's a free app. You download it onto your desktop or your cell phone. You can do the same on Periscope. Livestream at 5:55, Periscope at 6:05. You can also follow me on Twitter at CNY Jeff Matthews. Same deal for Instagram and Tumblr. 3 weather headlines are going to be slip sliding away. Remember that song from the 70s? Well, that's going to be for your Monday night and Tuesday morning. Weather headline number 2. What about New Year's Eve? Could be some snow showers in it. So it's a close call for New Year's Eve. And a sign of the times, the sign ahead says much colder weather. You can see how it's much closer to average for this time of year than it has been so far. 38 for Tuesday, 42 for Wednesday, and New Year's Eve about 40 for the high, and then cooling down beyond there. Meanwhile, storm to talk about. Cold air locked in place because of this cold front that has moved through and moved far enough south to allow the cold air to sink into New England, including your home state and mine of the Empire State. This storm that's wreaked havoc across the deep south, you can see the snow cover across West Texas. Look at the white. It's not moving. That's snow cover. That storm bringing the rain behind the warm front where it turns warm enough, but there's snow to the north. Now, I'm going to show you this on the radar, and I told you 24 hours ago that you would see the northern part go from green to blue. There you go. The northern part moving into that cold air behind the cold front means the initial part of the storm is snow, then a period of ice, which is either sleet and or freezing rain, and then over to rain, but by the time it gets to rain, at least half the event, if not more, will be over. So the damage will be done, and the worst part about it is it's going to be getting in during the nighttime hours, affecting the first thing tomorrow morning for Tuesday. So here comes the snow for Monday evening. It'll be in Utica by 8, 9, 10 o'clock at the latest. It'll be in Oneonta even sooner by 7 o'clock. About the same for Syracuse. Watertown about 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and as you get towards Old Forge and Saranac Lake, we're talking about close to or after midnight. Now, the timing of this, again, snow moves in this evening to the north. Snows all night to the north in the snow country, up in the Adirondacks and in the Tug Hill. Snows tomorrow morning there as well. Ice changeover comes in during the wee hours of the morning for the Mohawk Valley. It'll happen earlier for Rochester and then Syracuse, talking about before and around midnight, respectively. But for the Mohawk Valley, about 3, 4, 5 a.m., it begins going over. It may stay as freezing rain for a while into Tuesday morning, before the rain itself, but the warm enough temperatures cause the changeover to plain rain because the storm is moving basically directly overhead. So that means we get the wide variety of precipitation. Now in the Adirondacks and the Tug Hill, we're talking about over 3 inches, over 6 inches, maybe close to a foot, especially in the mountain areas. 1 to 3 inches, about an inch for Rochester, maybe an inch or 2 for Syracuse, 2 or 3 for the Rome, Utica area. As you get towards Dolgeville, 2 or 3 inches. And then further north, it picks up quick because it'll snow much longer through the night and into Tuesday morning to the north. To the south, you might pick up an inch in Otsego County before it begins mixing and changing over. Now, the storm impact, I would put in the medium scale because of the timing of it. First thing in the morning. But in terms of the actual storm itself, for us, it's really more in the lower category. As far as what kind of a threat you can expect from it, not so much wind or rain, but in the snow and ice categories, that makes it a significant storm to have to plan around. Almanac, 3222 was the forecast, 3223 was what happened. I'm very happy with that. You should be too. We picked up another minute of daylight, and your forecast in detail is next.
I'm Kevin, this is Danny, and this is Zoe, and we love our CNY Weathertainment.
Here we go, your forecast for Monday night. Snow arrives. It snows 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Begins going over to freezing rain from south to north, Otsego County, by close to midnight. And then in the Mohawk Valley, around 3, 4, 5 a.m., the real changeover happens. Low in the evening of 23. It climbs to 38 tomorrow, but not until later afternoon when the damage is done. First thing in the morning, freezing rain and sleet. 10, maybe 8, 10, 12, that time of the morning. It goes over to rain, and then just dwindles down to a drizzle in the afternoon and evening hours. A high of 38 late in the day, some drizzling tomorrow night, a cloudy day on Wednesday, snow showers on New Year's Eve day, a possibility, could be a minor accumulation. Ditto on New Year's Day itself, and then more snow showers Saturday night and on Sunday of next year. That's your forecast in detail. Make it a great day.